Good morning, everyone. We were supposed to wake up quite early this morning because we have been, and then we even went to bed early, so we thought we'd be up early this morning, and then we just weren't. We woke up at 7. We've now had some coffee, and Jay's shouting at me because I haven't unlocked. There you go. We had some coffee, and now we are just planning our route through to Amsterdam. I think there's one more German city we want to stop through, which is Cologne, I don't know, that one. So I think we're going to incorporate that in our drive today. Babe, update us on the grey water situation.
So what happened yesterday? You get this like little valve that you cock 90 degrees, close, open, close, open. We opened it.
Okay.
Over the drain, all the grey water went out. I went to close it again.
Yeah.
And the thing went off down the drain. Shit. So we lost that thing, and our thing is stuck open.
Okay. But it was empty, right?
But it was empty.
Okay.
So now to close it, we went to a gas station and we bought a Fanta.
Okay. There are 2 Fantas for a special.
2 Fantas for a special, and I think a Chucky. And a new opener closer. The dude gave me a weird look and sort of wondered what this foreigner is doing.
He picked them up, looked at them, and went, and put them down. And Jay was like, "Is everything okay?" He goes, "Yeah, okay."
Yeah, okay.
But now this is our valve.
That's our new valve opener.
Nice, babe.
We have arrived in Cologne. Cologne. If anyone from Germany is watching, please will you just drop us a comment on how to pronounce this place.
We're now on the way to the cathedral.
Super excited about that. A little brisk 8-minute walk, probably 6.5 for these professional athletes. Found it. If you get a bit closer now. This is worth the extra half an hour detour though. Absolutely. I wish you could
The detail.
and the vastness of it just doesn't do it justice on camera. It is absolutely colossal. Everywhere. It just doesn't stop, and it just keeps going and going and going. Fuck. It's salty. We've got a
I had like a mouse bite. And it is
Kasa
salty.
pretzel.
Kasa pretzel.
Kasa bigger pretzel, whatever that is, extra large. This is the size of my face. Look at that thing.
And we're about to taste test.
Taste test.
The Germans speak my language. Cheese on everything.
Very good. Quite plain.
The salt hits enough that you don't need anything more.
Yeah. Good. Very well worth it, I think.
Massive cathedral. Beautiful.
Yeah, I just wish we could. I wish the video could justification.
Yeah, I just don't think it ever will.
On
Hey,
how absolutely colossal that place is. It like does something to your head when you just can't work it out. But yeah, anyway,
it
I'm
was
gonna
very
try
good.
thread this bus through a mouse hole of a parking lot.
Yeah, deers when we go flying when we drive. Only thing is with this big bus is finding parkings that we actually fit into and we won't get in trouble. I think the black strip goes on top.
Black strip on top. This is quite tight. But we'll get there. Yes.
Through.
Go, 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 go. Don't panic.
Don't panic. All is well, babe.
All is well. Okay, what happens here?
We are going out the way we can.
Can we go this way?
Yeah. And we're going to turn right.
We did it.
The Netherlands fuel price is good. We've just crossed the border from Germany into Netherlands. And this is going to be our first Netherlands petrol station. Gas station?
Esso.
Esso. The euro, it's 2.12. 12. So expensive.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, how much are we going to do? Like 30 euros? Well, you try to figure that one out. Street stations here all have different petrol prices. So because we're on like a main road, a toll road, it's an expensive petrol station. So we're only going to put 30 euros in. And then we'll fill up when we find like cheaper petrol in town. Of an update. We arrived in Amsterdam and I had this idea of taking us to like an outskirt area town to go do our grocery shopping, because within the like touristy towns the prices are really like marked up. So we did that, but we landed up. We landed up in quite a, I don't know how to describe the town, but basically like a bunch of apartments, and it was as if a zombie apocalypse happened, and there was like no one there. But then when we got to like the stores, there was.
It's good.
But then there was like a market.
North Amsterdam. So.
Yeah, North Amsterdam. But anyways, we found a Jumbo. And we did a really big shop at Jumbo, and it was like not bad, so it worked. And we had to walk a K and a bit to Jumbo and walk back with all our groceries because of where we parked. And we could have actually just parked there.
Yeah, but driving a small house is also difficult to park
Just anywhere.
So yeah, another thing to keep in mind for next time.
And then the plan was to find, like we did in Frankfurt, find a parking in Amsterdam, or find a parking that we could stay the night, like a free parking or paid overnight parking, and go watch the game tonight in Amsterdam, like centre. But there's minimal, if not no, parking in Amsterdam for overnight. And any others are like paying per hour.
Stupid. It's like €6 an hour.
And not even like in a good spot where we can stay tonight. And we don't want to move after this next stop. So we found a cute little town, half an hour away from centre Amsterdam. And we're gonna just go spend the night there and find somewhere to watch the game there.
Okay, we've got Carl making us samis. We've just arrived in Volendam, which is just outside Amsterdam. Yeah, as Carl said earlier, the parking camping situation in Amsterdam is virtually non-existent. So executive decision, came outside to Volendam, and we were expecting like a small little town, you know, just like a small village, but it's quite Barney actually. There's a lot of like super nice houses on these like little estuaries, and we saw like we went across a road where the driveway is virtually like a bridge over this little river into your garage. There's a whole bunch of houses with like little, each house has got their like little boat onto this estuary type thing. So yeah, very, very, very nice area.
We're in like a camp area.
Yeah, we've got a proper campsite. You can see our neighbors in the background. So we're going to hook up to some electricity. We've got access to water, access to good food. Thanks, babe. And yeah, I think the plan for now is just to grab a little bite to eat, maybe a beer, maybe a little snooze, and then see if we can find somewhere to watch the game a little bit later. Unreal. So
how can there be a Netherlands game about to happen and no one is...
Netherlands are about to play England in the Euro quarterfinals, and we cannot for the love of money find a pub around here. How does that work? Someone from Netherlands explain this to me. Where do you guys watch football? Out. Like,
this is really gonna
what's
make
happening?
me want to drive somewhere.
I mean, that's someone's living room down there. Literally is. Hello.
They've got a TV.
They've got a
Yes, Hip Joey.
Hip Joey. Who's Joey, guys? Anyone support Netherlands? But you see how one house is up, one house is down. Then you get another two that are up, and then another one is down. Wonder why. Babe, I think we found a place. We found the spot where everyone comes. So, plan is to get a beer. I doubt we're gonna find a spot, but here we go. Up, all on top. We are here. Woo! Such a vibe. Oh my word, this is amazing. So they lost.
That's bumming.
It's a bit quiet.
Anyway,
Anyway, still
out within like 2 seconds.
2 seconds literally. Everyone's gone home. Like, I thought the Springboks were bad, but we haven't lost in like I don't know how many games. So you know, you just need to be good.
It was a good vibe, wasn't it?
Fantastic vibe though. Absolutely epic. I think when Netherlands scored in the 8th minute, it was absolute chaos. But yeah, die-hard fan base, like die-hard fan base. So yeah, there was
searching for a vibe. I'm not seeing a vibe.
Searching for a vibe, but dead.
I think it's home time.
Dead quiet. So we might just mosey on home to the camper van. And yeah, let the poor Dutchies drown their sorrows, I guess. Shame. Anyways, we will see you guys in the morning.
That's okay.
That's okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry, Dutchies, about the Euros last night.
Sorry.
Sorry about that, but we've got other things to do. So we found a little parking spot. We're out of our camping zone. Found a little spot because Carl saw a little place where they sell children's toys. We're going to see if we can pick Harley up something. Oh.
Kitty shop.
A little kitty shop. To give you an idea of where we are. Such a sweet little town. Still in Volendam. Probably about 5 minutes from where we parked last night. Right next to the Volendam Museum. We've seen a lot of sort of posts on Instagram. Sorry about the wind if it's irritating you guys. A lot of posts on Instagram about this is the place to see. So also what I can't get used to is like cyclists have their own road network around here. So you've got to check for cars coming on the wrong side of the road, bicycles coming on the wrong side of the road, and pedestrians as well. All coming. They also wait for you. Hi girl. They also wait for you at the robots. They're probably laughing at me because they think I'm an idiot, but oh well. But anyway, found a little store. I zoned in on these little things. This is such a cute little store, man. Little Dutch. Enjoy the little things. Okay. I mean, this is just in the one section. I'm battling to decide what to get. I just feel like getting it all. Look at this little cute car.
That was such a success. The cutest little shop. I could have gone crazy. If we didn't have to travel with it, there were like insane things there. Yeah, wow. And now we are on our way to another cute little town called Edam.
Found another little spot. On our way to Edam Cheese Market, apparently. Across the little bridge we go. It's just surreal how everything is just so well looked after, well kept. It's just so pretty.
Go this way.
Ah. Now I've stopped at this little patisserie type thing. So they've got all types of little desserts and I mean all sorts of baked goods, croissants, everything you need. Nothing you don't.
Just having a coffee and a croissant on the side of the road here.
It doesn't look like a road.
Interview me.
I'll interview you.
So last night I was on TikTok and I saw a reel that said the top cities outside Amsterdam to visit, and it was Volendam, Edam, and then another one. And then I made the link that Edam is like Edam cheese, and I was like, I love Edam cheese. We got to go to the town Edam, and I think this is my favorite town we've been to. We tasted Edam cheese 25 times, I'd say. Found a cute toy store. We're now drinking cappuccinos and having a croissant on the river, whatever this thing is called. We're one happy camper over here because this town wasn't even on our radar, and it's just the best. Amsterdam!
Found ourselves a little parking spot. We're good for 2 hours, so we're gonna
Just make sure we're back here.
Float around and see what we can find. Found ourselves a little snack spot with some chips and some bitterballen. Should be good.
Okay, bitterballen taste test.
Way too hot.
Too hot. Jay's gonna show us what the inside looks like?
I think it's easier.
Yeah,
It's
just
core white crispy.
That's it. It's basically cheese. Pretty good. And then we're going to head down that way, which we think is the red light district. Okay, we have gotten a stroopwafel.
Here we are.
I've got caramel, Jay has chocolate. Ooh, a bit melty.
Holy moly.
It's so good.
Wow.
Stroopwafel. Winner.
Just coming back from our stroopwafel and red light district experience. And this in the background here. Each little brick has got a person's name on it from the Holocaust. It must be millions. It's actually quite like
28 years old.
a 28-year-old, but I don't know if I could spin you around. Like, if you can see, each brick has got someone's name on it. And this monument is a good 300 meters long, probably 30 meters wide, and it's just
Update on our day.
it's been an interesting one.
Netherlands is not as catered for camping, camper vans, traveling. I see a camp here.
Yeah, as we'd hoped.
Yeah, a lot of the campsites we see have like reviews saying it's not too safe, so then obviously we don't want to stay there. Some of them are really expensive, but obviously if we need to just pay for an expensive one, then we will. But they're just not in the most convenient areas either. So we've eventually found one. We think we found one and we went to it and it was full. Now we found another one about 40-50 minutes away, and we're going to that one, and we're hoping we're happy there. We're low on water and we can't find somewhere to put in water, but we're just going to deal with the low water for now and hopefully find somewhere to sleep. But I think the plan is to get to Belgium sooner than we had originally planned, because Netherlands is just not giving us this camper van life that we were hoping for. Okay, so another fail.
Not very successful.
I think we're on maybe the 4th attempt at finding somewhere to stay tonight.
Yeah, no, we stopped at a parking lot, which was, you'll definitely get abducted.
Yeah.
Sold it to the sex slave trafficking type vibe ring. Not keen on that just yet.
Then we found a campsite which doesn't exist
Yeah,
once we got there.
that's all closed. Doesn't exist anymore, so thanks Google.
We've literally driven like 2.5 hours away from where we wanted to be. We're just trying every town we can, and it's just not working.
And it's just, there's only like, there's a lot of day parking spots.
Yeah, but not any that we could stay over.
Nothing overnight. The one shot that we did have was full.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna try another place, an hour away.
And hope there's a spot.
Hope like hell. Otherwise, I'm just gonna park this van in the middle of the road and set up.
Yeah. Things, and we I think because things aren't going to plan today, the homesickness is like kicking in.
Oh, it's kicking in proper. You just want to.
We just feel out of place. We don't know where to go.
Yeah, it's not the greatest feeling. So we're trying to stay positive and just remember the fact that we're in Europe. But
after your 4th attempt at finding somewhere to sleep,
also,
start to lose.
Despite the light in the background, it is getting quite late.
Yeah.
We spent pretty much the entire day there in the car.
And today's plan was to not be in the car. Today we were going to explore Amsterdam and like just do that. And it just hasn't worked.
There's nowhere to stop a camper van in Amsterdam. It's crazy. Crazy.
Anyways, we'll update you hopefully with better news soon.
You join us live. Well, not really. But we made it.
on a marina in a little campsite. We've got a bit of dinner going, snacks, wine, beer, just what you need. Feeling much better about life.
Trying to get away, trying to get rid of the homesickness.
That's it. Trying to get rid of the homesickness just helps us feel like we're at home a bit. We've got the closest things to a steak we could find. Burger patties and some sort of wors. We'll call it steaks and boerewors, just for old time's sake. But yeah, got our bed over here, and literally right behind us, that's our view for the night. So we're all hooked up, we filled up with all our water, so we've got hot showers. We'll turn the gas on in a few, and I think we're gonna call it a night. We'll see you guys in the morning.
Brown Master.
Have a look at it again now. So, Rotterdam, not the greatest in this weather. Trying to walk around, but we did find quite a cute little cafe to just stop and catch your breath and find our bearings a little bit. But we're passing this really cool church here, which I'll show you now from the front to a better angle. And we're on our way to this like market, which we'll show you in a second. So it's absolutely beautiful, but this weather is shocking. Try to find some undercover stuff because all our equipment is in there, busy getting wet, but stunning. Found ourselves a little umbrella, and here we are at the market. Might be better inside. Yeah. All sorts of stuff to try and find. Goedstrup, gotta try it.
Sorry.
Oh, coming back for that. Frozen yogurt. Tapas, it's a real like.
You can buy a thing of cheese. Or a thing of sausage.
Very cool. There is all sorts of
Cups of hot chocolates.
cuisines from around the world, as well as local. Very, very cool.
It's just not.
Okay, so that was a bit of a fail. Absolutely drenched. The market was pretty sweet though. I think in better weather it would obviously be a little bit more popular. It was relatively quiet with not much happening, but yeah, really cool food stalls and coffee bars, that sort of thing. Very cool experience. But I think what we're gonna do now, my late grandmother was born in the Netherlands, not too far from here, so we're gonna try see if we can find her little town that she was born in, and then head on through to Belgium.
Yes.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Stopping past these little cube houses, or driving past anyway. Heard a lot about them.
camping sign. As we drove into Belgium, it was like a camping sign.
Yeah.
So we can only improve now that we're in Belgium. But Netherlands, I don't know if we had the wrong app or if we just, I don't know, it felt very rushed, very uncatered for us in a camper.
Yeah. The worst part about it is the parking is so expensive.
Yeah.
So we couldn't just like stop the van and go and explore because it's like €7 an hour or something stupid.
So then we'd pay for like 2 hours, but then you're on a time limit.
Yeah. So you end up running around town.
So we ran around Amsterdam, we ran around Rotterdam in the rain. We're just running around the whole time. Not our favorite part. I also found it was very city, commercial. It wasn't like the history and like old schoolness of Germany. But anyways, at least we've been there. And now it's time to discover Belgium.
So I've just come for a little walk. Found a camp spot just outside Antwerp in Belgium. The rain seems to have stopped for now. As you can see behind us, it's all quite muddy. I'm actually just heading back to the camper now. There's like quite a large building palace thing looking down that way, so I want to grab cover and see if we can go for a walk there now. But I think we're just basically coming up with an itinerary for the day. It's about just after 2 in the afternoon. So yeah, we might just pop out into town, into the city, just to see it, or just call it a night. We actually are ahead of schedule. We're supposed to only be in Belgium tomorrow, so we're like a kind of day ahead. So we might just take it easy. I mean, it's been a couple of 100 Ks a day so far that we're averaging driving. So it's not too bad. But yeah, maybe spending an afternoon resting might also be good. Scenery this side is unbelievable. It's like so dense. Thick green forest. Very, very cool. The only problem is that we parked just other side of this bush. I'm sure you guys can hear it's like a main road. So that might not be too flash at night. But we'll see. It is free, so there's always that. Then yeah, I think like I said, we're going to come up with a quick game plan, see what we feel like doing, and obviously bring you guys along with. So I've just come from there, campsite back that way, through a little forest. Carl managed to find us a little castle that we could go see. Said a 9-minute walk from where we camped, and apparently it's like a wedding venue that you could also hire it out as. Yeah. Try and get some more info on it when we're there. It looks quite pretty. I'm sure it must have been like some fancy's manor back in the day.
Beautiful.
Looks absolutely stunning. Yeah, let's get a little bit closer and see if we can find out some more info. What do you mean? Okay. We have stumbled across another wedding. Don't know what it is about our trip, but we seem to be finding all the weddings. Spectacular venue though. So we found these things. No idea what they are.
These goats, they're on the hill.
Oh, this one's quite friendly.
Hello.
Hello, Bucky.
Hello. With the antlers.
Hey, Bucky. What's your name?
Hello, Pocky. I don't know if sorry.
Say hello. Hello.
We have some dinner here. We got mash and bangers and mash, if you will.
Proper German bangers, man. If you want to call them that.
German sausages. And a pluck to be honest. Doing quite well at dinners at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, this is proper improvising.
There you go.
There we are.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.